the song. I wrote a song about the Philippines, and you know, I thought it was a perfect a song for tourism, and you know, I wanted his help and support to make that happen. So I was like, you know, I wanted to visit and talk to him.
Take You to the Philippines was already written. You've already written it when you went to see him.
I think not yet. I had another song called Island, and it was more a deeper part of the Philippines. You know, it was more talks about you know, the poverty. So you know, I thought it was, you know, as a tourism song, it should be more like lively and catchy, and you know, and showcasing the beauty of Philippines. So that's when I, you know, created Take It to the Philippines.
What's the difference between the first song that you wrote and this one, the Take It to the Philippines?
Island is just talks about, you know, I talk about, like, you know, the poverty, you know, the kids selling stuff like this, you know, on the streets, and the squatters and stuff, you know, and you know, that's something that in the future I want to fix, but not necessarily, like, you know, I didn't want to. I didn't want that as the thing I want to show all over the world. You know, because, you know, we have two sides in Philippines. There's that side, and then there's the beauty part. And you know, I think focusing on the beauty and places in the Philippines. And then if I could bring tourism to the Philippines, then that will help out that part.
You mentioned all these places in your song. Have you been to all these places?
No, not yet. I've only been to Pampanga and Boracay. I left at Cebu. Sorry. And Cebu.
What impact would you want to have this song on the youth?
You know, this song, I want to impact the youth in the Filipino Americans in the U.S. to, you know, to always remember where they came from, or to come back to their homeland, and you know, when you do that, it helps out. You know, whatever business you know, even if you just go back to visit, I think that helps, you know, and I want to encourage all the Filipino Americans and other races to come see the beautiful part of the Philippines.
You also have a song, Mari, is very popular with the youth. What inspired you to write this song? I also have advocacy on the Filipino, so I'd like to know how that song came about.
You know, and it's always a goal for me for the Black Eyed Peas album to represent my culture, and you know, that's what prompted that song, and you know, and that song is paying homage to the modest and the beauty of, you know, all the Filipino women and ladies out there, and that's what that song is about. Thank you.
We were told that you did the Take It to the Philippines video for free.
Yeah, definitely. You know, when I was doing my solo album, I wanted to be more like a charity album. You know, I wanted the proceeds to go back to the Apple Foundation and help out, like, you know, the same foundation that helped me out to get adopted from the Philippines and brought me to the U.S. And you know, and just sponsoring kids, because that was the opportunity that was given to me, so I wanted to, you know, do it in that way, in that sense.
Is it
What makes you very proud to be Filipino?
What is it? What makes me proud is, first and foremost is, that's my culture. That's where I was born, and I think being a Filipino really grounded me and gave me the motivation to pursue my dreams. Growing up in the Philippines as a third world country, so it's a pretty hard life living in the Philippines. So when I had the opportunity, I really cherished it, and I'm gonna make it someday.
There's a lot of flood victims right now in Manila, including myself. My house is submerged. What message can you say about surviving, struggling with hardships right now? I'm sure you've gone through a lot.
Well, it's not what I could tell them right now, but I would like to, bring awareness and maybe donate and help out, with all the victims, and that's what I want to give the message.
It's very sad for us to write about this and do nothing.
Yeah. So me and Ace.
Ace D. Ace D.
We're
Ace D.
we're friends.
Ace D. Ace D. Ace D. Ace D. He's Ace D act.
Ace D.
Ace D.
Ace D.
Ace D act.
Me and Ace D, we're gonna talk about this and maybe do something to help out.
50% is money.
Yeah.
Can you expound more on the Filipino things like what do you eat? What did you eat here when you were growing up?
What do you miss the most in the Philippines apart from your family?
Well, I cook myself. If you check out my Facebook, I do bistec in there, chicken adobo, and pinakbet, longganisa, tocino, and kamates at saka bagoong, tuyo, tinapa, balot, fish balls.
Street food.
Sangkata na yun.
Isaw.
Bagong bahay
Yeah. Bitukang manok.
Oh, those are the foods that
What do you miss most about the Philippines apart from your family? Like when you were growing up?
What I miss most is I remember growing up, I used to love to run in the rain. Because it's raining, but it's still kind of warm and it's not cold. And I used to miss farming with my grandfather. We'd wake up early in the morning and we would hike for about an hour to actually close to Mount Pinatubo, and we would make baon, and then we would take off the grass off the sweet potatoes, yung kamote kahoy, and so they could grow bigger and stuff. So, and I used to love riding the kalabaw, and waking up early in the morning. Yung pandesal, with the cheese whiz, and
Of course.
well, when I go home,
Pambansang
I always
palaman.
go home for Christmas, and that's the first thing when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, let me get some pandesal and cheese whiz.
Okay, guys, last question, then we'll have a second batch.
Yeah, you want to talk about Jeepney music, your label?
I wanna let everybody know, all the artists in the Philippines and all over the world, to come visit jeepneymusic.com and submit your music, your video about your band, so we get to learn about you, and we'll people be paying attention and listening to the music. And you know, I want you to use Jeepney music as a vehicle to showcase your talent.